individual choice, and he made it be known again to everyone else on the team as it's an individual choice. Don't do it because of me. Do it because you believe in it, and that's why I did.
Have the three of you guys sat down and had a conversation about, all the reaction and the support from your teammates and coach and all that stuff?
Reactions? No, we don't see this as a monumental moment or anything, or trying to bring attention to ourselves or anything. We simply supporting this cause, and we simply try to add fuel for that politician, that activist, that any person with power, political power, that just need that push to, actually make a change. Because we can make a change. People with power can make a change. People with power, in Washington can make the changes. So this is just, to give someone fuel or add fuel to someone's fire that can make a change.
What specifically, I guess, when you say, obviously it's an important cause in our country right now, what exactly would you like to see come of this? In the long term, not just this week. But.
Can't say right now, but I just want people to see this cause through a different lens. The lens of the 13% of the minority. Black African American young teens. Fathers. Brothers, sisters. All that. You guys see the lens through. Not of your situation, but of the 13%. Put yourself as a minority. Imagine people of your skin color being shot and brutalized on TV by, the law enforcement, and I believe in the law enforcement. So that's what, it kind of scares me as an individual, because you're like, okay, I believe in the police. I love the police. They good for me. If I'm in trouble, I'm calling the police, So now what happens is, how about if I call the police and I make the wrong move? What's going to happen to me? Those incidents that have happened, that easily could be me. The 17-year-old kid, could be me. I could wear a hoodie and walk down the alleyway. Maybe I look intimidating, maybe I don't, but if I'm black, I got a hoodie on, I'm walking down the alleyway, and then next thing you know, someone chases me down and shoots me, So I'm not going to be naive and act like just because I'm not getting shot or I'm not getting approached by police that it can't be me, because it can, So when you talk about that, you see it happen, and I'm in this platform. I've worked so hard to be on this platform, so I have the opportunity to make a change. So, again, the reason why I did it is to add fuel to someone's fire that can make this change and make something happen.
How do you feel like kneeling during the anthem correlates to that? How do you feel like the connection relates to the American flag in terms of, your actions?
Well, when you talk about what is American, you talk about the land of brave, home of free, justice for all. So when in that moment, it's almost like a challenge. Is the 13%, are we having justice for all, Are we included in that all, So that's why that's the perfect moment, It's not that it's for the vets and the people who's fighting for this country. 'Cause I respect them with all my heart, and I know they doing this for us. My uncle, is in the Army. He's an officer. He's in the Army. So he's part of, the vets people talk about when you say you disrespecting them. When he comes back to America, where is he? He's a citizen. So it can happen to him too. No matter if he's a soldier, no matter if someone's a football player or anything, you still a citizen. You human being, you part of the state. So this nation. So when you talk about it, it can happen to anyone, and I'm not disrespecting soldiers or nothing like that. Everyone know. I know people understand why I'm doing it. So how it correlates to the national anthem is when you talk about, justice for all, then let it be known it's for all, so let it be known it's for all. And, when you talk about police officers shooting unarmed citizens, I mean, anyone with morals, knows someone's back turned against you. He's not going to threaten you. You don't have a gun. What is he going to do to you to kill you? When someone dies, they're not coming back. I lost a teammate. I know they're not coming back. So is the price to pay is someone dying? You know what I mean? Like, people you could see someone dying and they'll be like, oh, it's okay. He shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done this. Because you're not around that. But when it happens to someone then what's your thoughts about it?
How do you feel fans will respond this weekend when you guys get back home? Do you think that there will be an impact?
We got the best fans in the nation. And, I love Nebraska. And all I've been hearing on Twitter is positive, way more than negative. So I know that they're going to support me. Those that don't support me, I know they at least going to respect me. So that's what I expect from the fans, 4-0, we've been fighting all this summer and, throughout the spring and all that to bring them this happiness of a winning team and all that stuff. So when you talk about even people like, Michael Rosavi, who's done their service and been on this team for 5 years and stuff like that, I think they owe him the respect of respecting. Owe him the honor of respecting why he's doing this. He's done a lot for this program. A great leader, a guy I look to in the linebacker room, extraordinary mind, a great citizen, and someone who's going to do great in football and in life. So he's a man. And that's why I respect him. I think these fans are going to respect us as individuals.
You were
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
the national anthem. You guys aren't on the field here for the national anthem.
No.
Were you waiting for, did you know that you were going to have that opportunity at Northwestern, or did you, look into it, or how did that come about?
We knew the schedule. DVD always posts the schedule, and we knew, okay, this time we off the bus. This time we linebackers get ready for warm-up. This time we go back in Husker prayer, go out, and then it's time for national anthem.
So you knew when the anthem was going to be.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to be out there for it.
Yeah.
Would you have done it earlier? Had you had the opportunity
Early.
before?
Earlier, as in,
Would you had done it in games prior to Saturday? Did you had that?
Yeah, definitely.
Had you talked about it before, or?
I just knew in my heart that this is going on, and if I have the opportunity, I would show my support.